Before I am Marwa started traveling the world, before I am Marwa amassed about 162,000 subscribers and 57 million YouTube views and 96,000 followers on his Instagram page. Before Marwa even went to look for Tupac in South America, before I even heard of Marwa and you heard of Marwa, before I am Marwa met his current girlfriend called Boo, and before their second channel was born. Let's talk about I am Marwa, guys. This is LR Gabriel. If you haven't yet subscribed, kindly subscribe and turn on your notification button. Okay, guys, let's talk about it. Welcome back, guys. I am Marwa was born in 1990s, in the 90s, by the way, in a small village near the border of Kenya and Tanzania. Okay, his official language is Swahili. In East Africa, mostly they speak Swahili. Ayamalo was raised by his mother and his stepfather. Okay, according to Ayamalo, he had a typical childhood in which poor very village Africans experience. Now he said not every Africans experience the life he had experienced. It's because he was born in a poor family, in a poor village family. Okay, guys, and in the remote village he lived, he didn't have electricity, and there was only one bus which traveled to his town, and it always to his village, by the way, it always passed through that village. I think by 8, he said by 8. Now this is a mini story about Marwa, who was amassed about 162,000 subscribers and 57 million views on his YouTube channel. Guys, we have to give kudos where it belongs. He also has about 96, if I'm not mistaken, followers on his Instagram page, guys, from a remote village town, a forgotten place by then, according to him. That place was so bad that they didn't have electricity in his days, okay? And his only dream was to become a driver. And if you understand a driver, guys, it's not something big, but according to him, a driver was a big thing because a driver was a hero. In his time, the bus would only visit once in the morning, and when you are left, it was not a good thing. So in that town, when they see the bus, they'll go and tell stories at school. You know, he had a very sad life. They were very poor. $20 was a lot of money for food for them. By then, in his days, it was $5. Okay, guys. Now, you guys, I Marwa experienced such a bad life. Okay, now as he was growing up and living with his stepdad who never cared about him, it was such a painful time. At 12 years old, I am Marwa, as he was emulating the bus around 7 p.m. He happened to have bumped into his friend. According to him, the friend is now late, who was crippled. He bumped into him, and it was 7 p.m. and there was no electricity by then. Okay, so he bumped into him. As he was standing behind, the friend was shouting, "Why have you hit me?" The friend had a slingshot, okay, and he hit him in his eye. As a result, in a few minutes time, the eye became blind. He rushed to Juma's parents, and then he went home, and the mother by then had an exam. You understand? So she cried, she felt hopeless, she had an exam at college. Now, if you can see, that's I am Marwa's channel. If you haven't yet subscribed his channel, you can subscribe to his channel. It's called I am Marwa. It has about over 162,000 subscribers and 55 million views. Okay, guys. Yeah, about 55, 50, probably 57 million views. Okay, so when he went home, he told the mother loved him so much and cried. The stepfather said, well, this is your fault because you don't listen. Okay, so he couldn't go to the hospital because probably it was far. Now, you know, I am always intelligent, by the way. After high school, in high school, he was bullied. He had a very sad life. You know, if you have been bullied before, he was bullied because his eye could not see. They would make a mockery of him and saying, well, you have an eye of a god and etc. and that, this and that. You understand? Well, thank goodness he passed his exams, went to college where he studied actual science. You know, actual science. He earned his degree in actual science, and from university he found a job in a bank where he was earning about $500, if I'm not mistaken, 500 US dollars. Okay, but he wanted for more. He yearned for more. His dream has changed from being a bus driver to being a star. Okay, star. He tried to travel in different countries, but he managed. Colombia accepted him. No wonder he had a passion. He loves Colombia. Okay, so he traveled to Colombia there, started work, and from there he began his YouTube channel. Okay, he felt like giving up when he was at 3K, just like at times I feel like giving up. By the way, I've been inspired by I am Marwa. I am Marwa. If you ever watch this video, I've been greatly inspired. How many a times I felt like giving up on this channel, but because of your inspiration, you have never given up on me. Me being a small YouTuber, you being a big YouTuber, you have always been there for me. I look up to you, bro. I hope you like this video. Okay, so he started pushing, making video every day. By the way, he has more than 500 videos on his channel. That is hard work. That is really hard work. Okay, so therefore, from there, his channel began to grow and grow and grow. Saved money, bought himself a camera, and his channel was growing. The channel started blowing up here and there, and we all got to know I am Marwa. Last year he was in Kenya, visited his mom, and he was building the mother her house, which is very good because he never ever forgets about home. You understand, guys? Don't you ever forget about where you're coming from. So he loves the mother. He has built the house and the journey of I am Marwa. Well, well, if you're asking how much he makes, well, approximately from his YouTube ads, we can say I am Marwa. His views and ads, we can say I am Marwa is approximately in a month from his YouTube ads is making um, about uh, 40,000 US dollars to 50,000 US dollars a month, roughly. Because you know he uploads every day, even twice or thrice a day. So, guys, we are inspired by Marwa. Anybody out there who thinks um, life is rough, you can look at I am Marwa. You can do it. You can become anything. You know, you can achieve anything as long as you put in the work. So therefore, thank you for watching, guys. Yeah, you can also follow I am Marwa on his Instagram page for his daily uploads, and follow his second channel, which is I am Marwa and Boo. We love you, Marwa. We love you, Marwa. Thank you for encouraging us. Thank you for giving hope to many Africans out there. Thank you, God, man. Thank you very much. Be blessed and have a good evening. Wherever you are, I don't know whether it's evening or what, but bye bye, guys. Bye.